physical activity is good for your health. But I think, yes, when you talk about mental health, I think it tends to be activity that's often done consciously for a reason, because you're doing it because you want to do it, because it's something that you enjoy doing and that it's fun to do. So yeah, we know that based on bags and bags of evidence that for optimal health benefits, adults should be accumulating 150 minutes a week of at least moderate physical activity. Now that's good for your physical health, but I think for your mental health, the dose is going to be different for different outcomes. And so you may not need to do 150 minutes for mental health benefits, because it's not so much tied into, I don't think, the energy expenditure. It's more about the context in which you're doing it, and whether or not you're feeling competent, in control, and feeling connected to others. For mental health benefits, the most effective dose is the one that you are going to do. That the most important piece is that it's sustainable and that you can keep doing it. If you don't enjoy it, you're not going to do it. And so I think we need to be careful when you're being overly prescriptive. Again, I say the guidelines are clear about 150 minutes a week of moderate to vigorous physical activity, and that should include strength training, 2 bouts of strength training during the week as well. Now those are guidelines, but it's important not to be get into a kind of an all or nothing type trap, because we know that any activity is good for health. That there is benefits from doing 60 minutes a week of moderate to vigorous physical activity. So I think while we should all aspire to 150 minutes a week, most critical is just ensuring that people do something. So anything is better than nothing, and some is more is always better. So I think it's about trying to find the sweet spot for what people enjoy doing, looking at ways in which they can integrate physical activity into their day, so that, again, it doesn't need to be a bout of 30 minutes or 60 minutes all in one go. Again, if you enjoy doing that, then great. But again, other people may be more, how can I do 10 minutes when I first get up? How can I do 10 minutes at lunchtime? How can I do 10 minutes in the afternoon? And so gradually building up to 150 minutes a week. So setting some goals, planning for physical activity is very important. I think moderate vigorous, certainly the intensity is important for physical health, and probably for mental health as well. So I commonly kind of recommend that moderate activity is walking as if you're late for a meeting. So that is that kind of power walking. If you can walk at that brisk walk, then you're getting up to a moderate intensity of activity. And I think walking and brisk walking is probably the best recommendation I would have for mental health, is trying to integrate as much walking into your day as possible.